Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Season, and welcome to our course, The Child and Adolescent Learners and Learning Principle.
And today we're going to discuss psychoanalytical theory. Psychoanalytical theory are beliefs that focus on the formation of personality. According to this approach, children move through various stages, confronting conflicts between biological drives and social expectations. Now let us discuss Sigmund Freud's psychoanalytic theory. Sigmund Freud is the founding father of psychoanalysis. Psychoanalysis is a method for treating mental illness and also a theory which explains human behavior. His theory about development focuses on the impact of childhood experiences to one's personality. He believes that your childhood events, mainly those that are negative and traumatic, can greatly influence your future adult self. This contradicts other socio-emotional theories because Freud believes individuals' personality is permanently fixed in early childhood. Freud focuses on the impact of biological impulses rather than giving emphasis to social interaction. So what happens during development? Freud proposed the psychological development in childhood takes place during 5 psychosexual stages. These are oral, anal, phallic, latency, and genital stage. These are called psychosexual stages because each stage represents the fixation of libido, roughly translated as sexual drives or instincts on a different area of the body. Now let us discuss Freud's stages of psychosexual development. From Table 1, we can see the different stages of psychosexual development. The first one is the oral stage. The approximate age for the oral stage is 0 to 18 months. During this period, the young infant's source of gratification is his or her mouth, and that is through sucking or biting. The key test for oral stage is weaning from breast or bottle. The next stage is the anal stage, and that is from 18 months to 3 years. The source of gratification shifts to one's anus, particularly the sensual pleasure taken in bowel movement and eventually the psychological pleasure in controlling them. Fixation occurs if too much emphasis and rigid rules are imposed on the child during toilet training. This may lead to the development of retentive characters in future, such as being stringent and obsessive, while neglect of toilet training, on the other hand, leads to expulsive characters, such as being wasteful and disorganized. The third stage is known as the phallic stage. The approximate age is 4 to 6 years old. The focus of gratification shifts to one's genital. According to Freud, this is the period when the child develops attraction toward his or her opposite sex parent. This is referred by Piaget as Oedipal or male child and Electra or female child complex. This means that the child who had been fixated in this stage will develop a Phallic character, such as reckless, proud, and vain. This conflict can also cause the child to be afraid of close relationship and weak sexual identity. The key task here includes identifying with adult role models and coping with Oedipal crisis. The fourth stage is referred by Freud as the latency stage. The approximate age is 7 years old. During this stage, libido is inactive or suppressed. because the child becomes more focused with school and other social interaction. Fixation does not occur here. Focusing on school tasks, this is a great avenue for teachers to help the child in his academics, as well as the development of other essential skills that the child needs in the future. This is also the stage where the child expands his social context. The last stage is the genital stage, or puberty. The once suppressed desire becomes active again this time. Adolescents develop sexual attraction towards opposite sex. Fixation in this stage leads to frigidity, impotence, and satisfactory relationships. The key tasks included here includes establishing intimate relationships, contributing to society through working. Freud theorized that person has to complete each stage successfully in order to become a mentally stable adult with a fully developed ego and superego. Otherwise, in a given point, individuals may become trapped or fixated, causing adult emotional and behavioral issues. Because of Freud's theory, teachers may develop awareness about the learner's unconscious feelings and desires, enabling them to address these needs improperly. Understanding of this theory also will make them consider factors, such as childhood events and backgrounds, that make a student behave the way that they do in school. That's all from now. Thank you and stay safe.